Iello has a title that has caught my attention and made it to my radar, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about it. King of Monster Island. This is for 1 to 5 players, ages 10 and up, and should take you about 45 to 60 minutes to play. A new king of games rises. King of Monster Island. We have detected irregular movement on the Monster Island. The volcano is erupting like never before. Monsters from all around the world are gathering on the island. What is happening? They don't even fight each other anymore. Because there's a greater menace lurking. Something big enough to threaten every monster and make them fight together against the same enemy. Was this the script? Wait, is this a cooperative king game? In King of Monster Island, players will play as giant monsters who must work together to defeat a titan-like boss before it finishes building an interdimensional portal. Each turn, players will roll dice to damage minions and boss, heal themselves, gain energy and buy cards, move around the island, activate human support, and increase fame. For the boss's actions, they are controlled entirely by the game itself. Using the result of the dice rolled into the volcano, the boss will move, activate their minions, and attack nearby monsters. Their goal? Allow their minions to set up their pylons needed to construct the portal. To win, the players must defeat the boss before they manage to activate the portal or defeat even a single monster. Alright, how is this not exciting sounding? This continues Iello's love of the kaiju movies. That whole genre is brought to life in every King of game that they have, from King of Tokyo to King of New York, the Dark, all of them. And this is compatible with all of them. And this is the first one that's cooperative. Oh my God! You're working together to take down a bigger Titan boss! How? How do fans of the King of series not feel drawn to this? How do fans of kaiju entertainment not feel drawn to this? I mean, so far, this game is hitting every checkbox for me. And not only is this the first King of game that's cooperative, but being a cooperative game, a fully cooperative game, this is also a soloable game. The first King of game that pulls that off as well. This is hitting 2 major milestones for the King of series, all in one game. And it does. This continues, I think, the family fun that these games have been delivering in each and every box. It's a beautiful progression, if you ask me, for the King of Tokyo and King of New York series. If you like dice-chucking games with a Yahtzee kind of, mechanic and feel to it, it's another reason you're going to want to check this or any other of the King of games out there. But this, unlike those, has a nice, giant 3D piece on the board. And I love 3D aspects and components to board games. This is basically just a dice tower for the boss. But it looks magnificent, standing there in the middle of the board, and it makes it feel like Monster Island. Now, if like me, you have played and are a fan of the other games in the King of series, then it's also really cool to know that you're going to be experiencing a lot of new rules in this. Partly because it is a cooperative game. There's new rules involving that. There's new rules involving dice use, such as locking the dice together. I mean, you have bosses and their minions that you have to fight. Again, as said earlier, cooperatively, which is new, so new rules attached to that. And what the dice do out of the tower, out of the volcano tower, which looks absolutely awesome. All the components in this game do look absolutely awesome. There's little doubt in my mind that if anyone is a fan of these games in this series, that this is something that they are definitely going to want to need to experience. But don't just listen to me. I'm not an influencer. I'm an informer. I'm just giving you information that I've come across. And treat yourself the same way. Don't listen to influencers. Go get information. Where possible, watch playthroughs. They're the best way to find out if you think a game looks great. Don't bother listening to people. Watch the playthroughs when you can. So please, go get more information on Iello's King of Monster Island.